Hello and welcome to the Year 4 Public Speaking Challenge. Now, this series of lessons is going to go for 3 weeks, and today is the introduction to the Public Speaking Challenge. The Public Speaking Challenge is something that you would remember from Year 1, Year 2, and Year 3, where you write a speech and then you present it to your classmates. We choose some finalists, they perform for the grade, then that person who's chosen by the grade gets to perform at the end of term assembly. And normally we send it home as part of homework. But because everybody is learning from home all the time at the moment, we're actually going to spend our English lessons working on our speeches. So you won't need to have any input from mum or dad this time around because over the next 3 weeks, you'll be taking through the steps of writing your speech, editing your speech, practicing your speech, using palm cards, all of those things so that you are ready to present at the Public Speaking Challenge for the grade, which starts off in the class. Now, here are the details that you need. This year, you will write a 3 to 4 minute speech that will be worked on during our English lessons for the next 3 weeks. So, like I said, nothing to do outside of our class time. It'll be your own work, so something that you will independently work on during these lessons. We'll have the finalists for the class, we'll have a grade winner. Now, because of everyone being at home, we don't know how long that will go for. The way that you'll present your speech at the end, details will come as we get more information about the next few weeks. During this time, you will get feedback from your teachers and also some feedback from your classmates. Now, before we start doing anything to do with this year's speech, I want you to have a think about public speaking. We've all had a turn of doing some speeches over the years, and we all have some things that we're really good at and some other things that we would like to improve on. So the first step for working on the Public Speaking Challenge this year is for you to identify some things that you're really good at in public speaking and some goals that you have for this year. Some things that over the next 3 weeks you would like to work on and improve so you can continue to get better at giving a speech. So here are some ideas on page number 4. You will find some things that could either be a strength or a goal for you. So have a look. It's things like eye contact. Are you good at making eye contact while you're presenting your speech? Timing. Are you good at sticking in the 3 to 4 minutes, or is your speech usually too short or a bit too long? How do you go with using palm cards? How are you at using your voice to engage the listener? How are you with your stance and your body language? That's the way that you stand out the front. Are you standing there with confidence, or are you a little bit shy and not quite sure what to do with your hands? Are you able to use humor in your speech and present interesting content? And what's the structure of your speech usually like? Does it have the introduction, body, and conclusion? Or is it just a bunch of facts that you've put down? So use some of these as ideas to fill out your public speaking strengths and your goals for this year's Public Speaking Challenge. Once you've done that, it will be time to choose your topic. Now, here are the Year 4 topics. You will choose your topic from one of these on the list, and here's what they are. Crazy inventions. The hardest thing I have ever done. Let's explore space on the moon and what does the future hold? Being responsible for the environment. My biggest concern for the future. Is technology taking over our lives? The most important lesson in my life so far? Are video games beneficial to students? And the worst chores. Now, really be thoughtful as you select your topic today. Look at each of the dot points and think to yourself, is that a topic that interests me? Do I know a little bit about that topic already? There would be no point in selecting a topic that you're not interested in, because presenting a speech is all about being passionate about what you're talking about. If you're not really into the topic you chose, it's not going to make for a great speech, especially because we'll be working on it for 3 weeks. So it needs to be a topic that you think you will enjoy. So your goal today is to choose your topic and to write it down the bottom here. Now there's one more thing. some inspiration for you to enjoy. This boy here is 12 years old, and he presented a TED Talk all about some apps that he has created. After you've chosen your topic and thought about your strengths and weaknesses, I want you to have a look at this speech and see, what do you think this boy does well? Does he have great eye contact? Does he use expression in his voice? Is he very confident in the way that he stands out the front? It's up to you to watch and to see what you think he does well. The last thing for today, the code word, which is somewhere inside this video. So by the end of today, you will have a topic, you will have identified some things that you do really well in public speaking, and you will also have some goals for the public speaking challenge over the next 3 weeks.